New at 5, a man sentenced to life in prison for a murder charge will get a brand new trial. He's accused of a brutal murder back in 2002 in Brevard County and has been behind bars ever since.
And now his lawyer says that new DNA evidence does not place his client at the crime scene. Fox 35's Esther Bauer is live with Esther in Brevard. So Esther, the state attorney's office appears to be siding with the defense with this request.
John, the state agrees that this suspect does deserve a new trial, but still believe he is guilty of murder. Just a few hours ago, a judge overturned that original conviction here at the courthouse. What we are following closely is to see what that judge will set a new bond at for the suspect. The state is still charging Jeffrey Abramowski with second-degree murder and the violent death of his friend, 78-year-old Courtney Crandall, back in 2002 with a clothing iron and hammer. But new DNA just came out. It shows other people were at the murder scene and their DNA was found on the murder weapons. At Thursday's hearing, a judge officially overturned the earlier conviction and heard arguments for setting bond. The victim's granddaughter spoke, pleading with the judge to keep the suspect behind bars. The state asked the judge to put conditions on Abramowski, like staying away from the victim's family and not having access to drugs, alcohol, or weapons if he is released.
Our role as prosecutors is to pursue justice, whatever that may be, and it's justice for survivors, for victims, and for defendants, right? Our quest is for the right thing, and if justice is holding the killer responsible, and in this case Mr. Abramowski, then that's what we'll do if we have the evidence and the witnesses remaining to do that.
Abramowski's attorney told the judge he needs bond for medical treatment. He fell in prison and hurt his hip. Since that accident, he hasn't healed well and needs help outside of the prison medical services. Now, this case is nearly 30 years old. We have a brand new state attorney and a new judge all preparing to go to trial that could start as early as June. The judge says he will issue a written order on what he decides to set bond at as early as Friday. Reporting live in Vieira, Esther Bauer, Fox 35 News.